pink, or the
Sorry.
reds.
Yeah.
It
I
is
want to say
not.
congratulations to Nancy B. She got a 500,000 views on her channel.
Woo!
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
Good job.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Right?
Congratulations. Congratulations. Yay.
Things you need. That's
Yay.
me.
She got
Also,
it.
have y'all ever
Right?
have y'all
I
ever been to
don't.
the grocery store and be like, I forgot toothpaste?
Right?
Yes.
Because it is the psychological warfare. That's the same thing with why in Walmart you wander around for longer than you meant to be there.
Mhm.
Psychological warfare.
It is.
Even the music. Even the music is
Every bit of it.
psychological warfare.
But
Everything.
that's why when I go to the store, I don't go to stay. I go get a certain thing and I come back out.
Yeah.
So this is good.
That-
Living Out Loud, the podcast, said, we see a lot of people in gardening, but she wants recipes from the harvest.
I would say Diva in the Dirt is doing that. She's starting to do that and also can some of her stuff. Her whole
That's what you got
larder is her own.
for the people that do the cooking channels. You guys need at the end of the video do a list of what you did. Put it, type it out, something, because there's a lot of folks that don't cook. They don't know how to cook, and then you would actually help them. Give them a list of this is what we use. These are the ingredients.
Yeah. Well,
So I have started.
Diva's
Oh,
done
sorry.
that. Diva has done that, but I'm saying her larder, if you look at her larder is what they call it. It's our pantry in the United States. There's not one canned item in there that is from the store. That if you see it, she has made those recipes with her daughter and they've canned them up. She has one for, I think it's tikka masala on her channel right now for that sauce.
Oh my God.
She shows you from beginning to end, and most of everything that's in there, she's grown herself.
I had some vegetarian tikka masala on the boat. It was off the chain.
That's what that was. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That orange stuff I was telling you about. That's what that was. I was trying to remember the name. Then you just reminded me what the name was. It was off the chain, and I was like, "Wow, I could eat this again."
Good.
So I like what Passionately said. Also, it's a mindset. You actually have to be really ready to be healthy and then proceed. Like I don't want to be like a health fanatic, but I want to eat better.
You're eating better for your future self. Do you want to be more sick as you get older, or do you want to maintain?
Just pick one thing and start working on that, because that's the only way you're going to change. You remember it was a big thing about what they do with the chickens in these, because I drive by them all the time. They have these really long barns, and then there's no windows. And word it got out that because they keep the chickens in the dark to keep them docile. And word got out, and they sent pictures of we keep the chickens with the light on and all this other stuff, and that's baloney, because I drive by them all the time. They're back to keeping these chickens docile. And we have teenagers. Remember when we were growing up? I'm old school. Jegs will tell you. Remember when kids 11, 12 years old look like kids? Now they look like grown behind women.
That's all those hormones in the food.
Yes, it's the growth hormones in the beef, growth hormones in the chickens. These chickens are a real chicken takes forever to get. I don't know, y'all. The real chicken growers, they tell you, takes forever to grow up. These other chickens grow up so quick, their bones can't take it. And then we wonder why our kids look like they are. I mean, I'm just saying.
So my daughter had her open house, her graduation party this Sunday, yesterday, and there was some 12 and 13-year-olds who grew up with her, and they were taller than me. I'm true that I'm 5'6", but dang, they were like developed and everything. I was like, you're not even a full teenager yet. You're a preteen. Like, what the hell?
Yep.
And you learn what Robert said. The grocery stores are worse than the casinos in Vegas.
Right.
Yes, yeah.
Hello.
And Girl Dad too is always cooking up deliciousness, just like his name.
As Ken Stop says, with the chicken and stuff, they're fed hormones where it usually take them 4 months to be adult.
Yes, sir.
Now they're adults in like 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I think 8 weeks is the top in the industry, and that's ridiculous. My 8-week chickens were still living in my bedroom. There's no stinking way they needed to be butchered.
Have you ever seen the church's chickens? Are you like, are you sure this chicken? Is this chicken for real?
It's delicious.
I'm just scared.
I heard some comedian talking about Church's chicken. He's like, I don't know what it is about chickens that love Jesus, but they taste delicious.
Yes.
You know what Robert wants to know? Does anybody here have a recipe book?
Girl Dad's working on one, I've heard.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I guess more ones in my cabinet.
You know, we all have, because Passionately Intrigued Art says something up here. I can't find it, but it's about a mindset. My mind, like everybody has a weakness. I love food.
I do too. I did too.
So I just like when I go to the store, I just like.
But see, that's the thing, Miss T. That is where the thing is, the mindset thing. Once you really understand what food is, you realize there's really not a thing in them stores. None of it's food.
Yeah, a lot of it is not food. Exactly.
Yeah, it's like emergency fuel. The outer aisles, yes. What Miss Carol was talking about, absolutely. But all that stuff that's boxed and bagged and packaged and canned, that stuff, that is like emergency fuel. But we're living on it full time.
Yeah,
true that.
Instead of ordering online.
Miss T,
Yes,
you said you love food. You said you love food. Go on a cruise, you'll hate it. Once you get off the boat, you'll be like, I can't do it no more. It was just food. Miss T, it was food debauchery. I was like third or fourth breakfast, fifth or sixth lunch. I was like, oh my God, I can't do it. And you just see food. You're not hungry, but let me get some of that. Oh my God, it was horrible. It was horrible. I can't do it no more. I got to the point like I need to make a change.
Welcome in, Peace Journey said most of their recipes are from Preserved Harvest and Hello TWP Popcorn. And she said, I tried to make honey fudge. It was a failure, but simply delicious. Well, it wasn't a failure if it was delicious.
Yeah, if it was good. I've heard of people, David. I've heard of people making chocolate bars with honey, with just the cacao, honey, and coconut oil, and putting it in their fridge,
fresh,
and popping it. Yeah, fresh.
Marcella made me want to subscribe to Diva immediately.
Right.
Quality of life is considered when we make our food choices. I'm thinking, just me. We all got to go. That's just me.
But I don't want to rush it. I don't want to rush it.
Yeah, thank you.
Nobody wants to rush it. No, and do you want to go painfully? Do you want to go painfully into the night, or do you want like Crooked Kitchen? I got sick of being sick.
I just don't want to be a contestant on that 600-pound life. What the people be on that TV. I don't want to be the one of them. That's all I know.
I just dropped it. I think I had the medical professor or somebody, a big person in my body.
Yeah, me too. I do. All my siblings were all big except for like,
who is that?
The other half. I have two on one side and two on the other.
No, I'm here. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, there she is.
Can y'all hear me? Sorry.
Yeah, there's Carol.
There's Carol.
I've been itty bitty, and I have been really, really thick. I have no problem being thick. I know I look skinny to people right now. I'm losing weight. It's summer. I'm outside a lot. In the winter, I'll plump up real good. I don't give a crap what my size is. I do not care what it looks like. If I don't feel good, ma'am, what is the point? And once you start to feel good, I don't think most people really know what feeling good is like.
Yeah.
Once you start to feel good, it's not about being a health nut or anything. It's just like, you're not going to give that feeling up. It feels too good. And that was miserable, especially when you know the difference.
Yeah. Peach and I come from a place where we weren't walking. We were bedbound. And if we didn't change our path, if we didn't change our path, we would still be there. So, I started about 14 years ago, but then this little one came in my life. My parents both got sick and died, and my diet went back down to crap. So,
Carol, before you start talking, you get 100 pieces of chicken for $19 at the
I saw that.
Those biscuits,
right? Exactly.
That can't be good. It cannot be good for you. That's not food, y'all. That is absolutely not food. Oh my gosh. And it makes me, if I have one little bit of it, I get so inflamed and it affects me for weeks.
That is hilarious. He's so right though. You can get 100 pieces of chicken
Ugh. What that thing?
Yep, there you go. That's right. So
Hey,
now
girl.
Oh, okay. So what I wanted to say was, so Miss T, you wanted to know how to change, start with that one thing. Like Carol said, that was good. You change
you.
one thing in your diet. So this is what I do. Every morning I eat sauerkraut. That's the first thing that goes in my mouth. A big spoonful of sauerkraut. The whole thing to changing your body is to get your gut health correct.
Yeah.
Your gut health, anything that's in your stomach, that's your gut. So if you can get that correct, then your body will start becoming correct.
Yeah.
So once you eat that thing of sauerkraut, because I used to have that reflux you all talking about.
Yep.
And when the acid comes up, you can't breathe. I used to walk with my breasts up in the air. Right. I had to walk through the house because I can't.
Really?
Yes.
Right.
Yes. I had that so bad.
Wait, what was that you just said? Breasts up in the air?
Yeah.
I thought I heard
I just got back. Breast up in the air. What are we talking about? What we doing?
You better stop.
I'm okay with my breasts up in the air.
I
think you meant your hands up in the air.
No, like Miss T just did.
I had to walk with my man boobs in the air. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
So now what is saying like drinking adequate water helps curb your appetite. Does that work for you guys?
Yes. Yes.
Let's be serious. We got to be careful concerning the water too now.
Yeah, what water you're drinking.
But I eat like a horse. I eat all day, every day. I eat lots and lots of meat and fat and butter and vegetables and fruit. I mean, but mostly I eat meat. I am a meat eating fool, and I feel good about it, and I'm healthy for it. So, and that's how it worked for me. Y'all, sorry.
I have a slow metabolism.
On my plate, I do eat a lot of vegetables. I do love vegetables, and I have a slither of meat. That's how I eat.
Well, that's good, but when
not
you
a
go
sliver,
in that store, you gotta read.
Meat.
You gotta read those. You do, Miss T, start reading just a couple of labels. So once you start your gut health off in the morning, like I said, the sauerkraut, and then every day I eat okra, onions, and an egg. So I eat, that's my breakfast that I eat. But I eat like hell sometimes too, because I'm a sweet person. So I like sweets. Yeah, but I've gotten to the point where I will read the labels on the sweets and try to get the less sugar. That less sugar and getting your gut health together is the thing to do. And like if you're a pop drinker, go with those poppies. It's something called poppies.
Yeah.
I think it's 2 or 3 grams of sugar. Yeah, but it has prebiotic gut health things to get your gut health right.
Yeah.
So,
kefir grains are good for that.
Hey, Miss T, don't just go down to one day. At least do 2 days.
Okay.
Wean us off of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go slow.
Do 2 or 3. Look, do 2 or 3 days and say, okay, in a couple of months I'm gonna go down. This wean us off of you, because I'm gonna be in tears. I'm having fun. I'm out here getting lit in the driveway and just having a good old time. I'm gonna miss this.
Now you're saying Miss T gotta wean you.
It's not fair. I'm gonna be crying like a little bitch. Yeah.
She gotta wean you off.
Instagram DMs and everything. Don't leave.
You gotta wean us off. You gotta wean us off. So, just don't go down in one day. Just go slow.
Peace Journey. Let me know if you agree. Says I may die early, but fried okra and sweet tea is worth it. I don't even like either one of those.
Hey.
That's somebody that's somebody who hasn't been in pain or paid a price for eating that.
Every morning I should take me a big spoon of kimchi and start my day.
I'm telling you.
Kimchi will get you. That'll fix you good.
That's what I was going to say when Can't Stop was talking about that with the Asian countries. They eat a lot of fermented foods. They eat a lot of fish. That's why they can afford to eat the rice, because their body can digest it perfectly. And their rice, of course, is not GMO.
Right.
So.
And when you go to a Chinese restaurant and they make all that food for you, the food that they make for you, they do not eat.
Nope. They don't.
But no, and it's so full of MSG. MSG is like, you might as well just eat lava.
Guys, that's American
inflammatory thing.
That's American Chinese food. That's not the stuff that you get in China.
MSG is an excitotoxin, and it is very bad for your brain.
Horrible. It's horrible for my body. My body reacts so bad, Carol. All of it. Like I start being really short with people. because I just don't have anything. But like I can barely function. It has my brain so inflamed. I accidentally had pho from a restaurant a couple weeks ago, and I was in so much pain. It was ridiculous. My sciatica had me like laid in the bed, and I was like, nope, I'm not doing this. I just had to fight it.
In a lot more than people realize. They think
Chinese, so
just Chinese takeout, but it's in a lot. It's in almost every takeout food that you get through the drive-through.
So it's a mess. Okay, so in Houston and Florida, y'all drink like 2 gallons of water a day.
I drink a lot of water. I wouldn't say 2 gallons. I would never be getting off the toilet. I'd be going in there all the time. 2 gallons.
And
I drink about a half a gallon a day.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that gallons. See,
about 2 to 3 of these.
You're not supposed to do that. You drink how much it is that you drink. And if you were to drink what is that? Those things that hydrate you or have fruit, you won't require all that because your fruit will hydrate you. But you do need to drink you some water. But if you got that little girl with that umbrella, Morton salt umbrella over her head, throw that little girl, I kick her butt in a goblet.
I said earlier, white ain't right. I said it already.
Guys, you can tell you can tell by your urine color. Let's just we need to tell the truth. If your urine color is a dark golden brown, you're dehydrated. If it's clear, you're okay.
Why do you have this?
There you go. Yes, sir.
Once your urine becomes clear, you are hydrated. But if it's a dark color, you need to get some water.
Oh, you know what? That reminds me. Another thing, and we're in the season, and everybody's sweating and blah 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 blah. But we're also snacky. Most of the time when you are peckish, when you think you want something to eat, most of the time you need to drink something.
Thirsty.
So do that. See what happens. It might change your life. You don't know. That one little thing could make such a change in your body's fluid levels. You just don't know. I'm saying do one thing.
Why are you up? Welcome in.
Right? She was up all night.
I use Redmond's real salt too.
Redmond's is one of the best. I was going to say you've got to check the lead in your salts. I don't use that 1J3 anymore. That one.
No, this one I just take a
little bit. That one has lead in it though. That's I had it actually in my preps. Lots of it.
Some of us got lead on windowsill.
My daughter has those liquid IV. You guys seen those blue boxes? She drinks those on the regular.
The little packets that go into the bottle.
Oh yeah.
They have sugar in them. Some of those are not good at all. Yeah.
You know what, Sunshine?
She could not drink that.
Every time I come up with something, you have a rebuttal. Like
no, that was Peach. Peach said it first.
It was me.
You know what? I have had one of those once in a while. Let me go get it. It's better than Gatorade, but it's not. Not good.
Yeah,
it's not good.
Okay.
All that fake color stuff, y'all. Look into it. Look into what these food colorings actually are from and how they affect your body. What they do to your guts in particular, these fake colors.
That's some Redmond salt.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good stuff.
Yep.
That's good stuff that you
get you some prunes. That'll help your gut.
No.
I don't know about the prunes.
Get some prunes.
Oh Lord.
He's always trying to go into stinky booty confessions, Miss T. Pardon him.
Yeah, that's exactly what we have.
Okay.
Yeah.
My daughter likes it too, but look at the ingredients. The first thing is pure sugar. Then there is the second thing is dextrose, citric acid, which for some people is really irritating to their stomach lining.
Yes.
But there's maltodextrin, which is another filler. Let's see. The stevia at least is in here, so it makes you feel like you're doing something good. It does have natural flavors, so this is better than Gatorade, but you can hydrate yourself with some sea salt and some watermelon.
You know what? Can somebody please do a video like these words on the back of containers and labels and stuff?
Yeah.
Like,
I can do it on Fiber Friday.
Yeah.
Because that's what we talk about, all this stuff.
There's so many.
That would be a forever video. Get your forever video.
What does it mean? What is it saying?
Yeah.
Well,
no, we can talk about what the ingredients are and stuff. Even in your vitamins, it's a lot of filler.
Oh,
They put
yes.
rice balls in some of your vitamins. Just look, it's so depressing.
Yeah, she said your liquid IV, Robert. She said, "Oh no, not
Yeah.
my liquid IV."
It is better than Gatorade. If you're gonna do one, that's better than Gatorade.
Right. And I'm not picking on a single product, but I'm going to point this out. Okay. So one of the ingredients was maltodextrin, and maltodextrin is also used in culinary cooking as a thickener. It thickens your blood. It thickens your blood. Read this and listen, but that's not an issue in and of itself. It's a little bit of a thing. The issue is that there's so many little bits of these things in virtually everything that we eat and drink, and we're just not aware. And now, what?
I was talking to Tampa Creek. Yes.
Oh, and now the ingredients are not even necessarily on the label. A lot of things now you have to scan a QR code or call an 800 number to find out what the ingredients are.
Yeah, that's scary, David.
With a Mountain Dew.
Very scary.
That you're just peeing out any of your hydration with a Mountain Dew or anything with that much caffeine in it. You're peeing out
all that sugar.
All that sugar. They don't allow Mountain Dew in certain countries.
They don't.
Because it's
they don't allow caffeine in the sodas in other countries. Not all other countries, but in many other countries, they don't even allow caffeine to be added.
What was Tampa Creek?
Do your research, Tampa. Do your research, Tampa.
Do your research.
He's asking about the Celtic salt.
Look up for lists of lead in salt and the safest salt without lead, or just look up lead in salt and you will find lists of healthy salts that contain high levels of lead.
Okay.
So that was the one I stored up, and I know other people. I've been doing this for over 14 years. So I know some of this stuff. I'm just not that good at putting out the videos because, I have to. You'll tear my house down if I'm always making videos. Even
me and my daughter at the moment are using pink Himalayan salt. How do y'all feel about that? What's the rebuttal, Sunshine?
It's better than white salt.
It's better than it's better than the girl with the umbrella. You need to look it up.
But Miss T, this the thing,
brand.
You can get a huge bag of Redmond sauce and it's $9.99. That'll last you like 6 months or so.
Girl, I don't even use salt like that.
It's not that big of a bag. I'm gonna get it. Hold on.
Me and my son, I think we use it like in 2 or 3 months, but we cook every day. And so that's the thing. You got to cook your own food. We use olive oil, but you can't change everything. I'm telling you, change 1 or 2 things. And you'll see how much better you feel. Because I got that, like right now, I got sciatica, but I'm telling you, it's about to go away. I'm kicking the heck out of this sciatica. Forget this.
You're doing your stretches, Carl?
Okay.
You're doing your stretches?
So,
doing my stretches.
What is this crap? Okay, so you can get a shaker of Redmond's Real Salt. It's 4.75 ounces for about $6 on the Zons, and you can get the refill bags. They're 26-ounce bags.
That's what we do.
For $9.99 on the Zons. If you're just using this to replace that horrifying table salt, this will last you long enough. If you're going to be actually cooking food, you're going to want to get the refill. But once you get one of these, you're going to get one of these. That's because you're going to want to refill it.
Yeah.
So,
some of the people.
Let's start with the baby steps.
Right. Yeah.
Tampa, this salt is for cooking. This is replacing that other salt.
Once a day. What are y'all doing? Like taking teaspoons of salt?
She's talking about this salt right here.
So you can take Redmond salt. Oh no, I don't know. I'm talking about cooking with it. I don't know.
Yeah.
That one.
That's a different.
It's just I just take a little flake, 1 or 2 little flakes, and put it on my tongue. Drink some water, and that'd be it. Because this has the magnesium in it and stuff, and your body needs magnesium.
Yeah. But you can do that. You already have the magnesium. You got your magnesium, the one that you made, the oil.
Here it is.
Yeah, you have the oil, J3. We made
True.
that
I got leg
over.
cramp.
Yeah, but the point is, I don't use that every day. But I popped this morning. I sprayed the oil.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
But if you're using that on your food, you don't need to pop it in your mouth.
No, I don't use it on my phone.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you don't need to
There
add.
you go.
No, if you're using a real salt
you
with
wear
real
some other
minerals, you
Carol,
probably
Carol.
don't need to do that.
Let's go. Well, I'm very passionate about it because I paid a high price. That's why
Yeah.
I'm very passionate about it, because I paid a very high price for what they called food all those years. Like my parents would give us like the Stofers growing up, and I used it once I was married. I don't have a gallbladder anymore because of Stofers and thinking a calorie is a calorie. So I'll eat what I want. If a calorie is a calorie, I'm going to eat the dessert first.
Well, I'm trying to get my
definitely. Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to get my grandson out of McDonald's. He rather have McDonald's than anything. If I say everybody eat for yourself, I want McDonald's. I want McDonald's. No, go make some noodles.
Yeah.
That's because he a kid, because I ain't want no noodle. I ain't want none of that old dope food when I was a kid. We wanted McDonald's and Burger King and all that.
When I was a kid, I just wanted to eat. I just wanted something to eat.
Oh, no.
I was busy out playing.
My daddy was the chef, so he cooked every day. We got so tired of that old home cooked food stuff. We wanted McDonald's and McDonald's.
Yeah. You want McDonald's because it's loaded with MSG. And it messes with your brain, and it's got the salt and the sugar in it too that messes with you.
We didn't get it, but like once every couple of months.
Yep.
I still crave it. Y'all, I haven't had that mess in. Sorry, I haven't had any of that mess in like going on.
Tampa, I understand that, but you got to do your own research. No matter what channel is using what, you have got to look it up. Look up lead in salt, and then make a decision.
The only thing McDonald's can do for me is give me coffee and an apple pie. That's it.
Excuse me.
Miss T with the T, once the little teacup is gone, you would start adding these healthy options. Yeah, the plan is to kind of incorporate some of this stuff. I'm gonna try to do it.
Yeah.
So you could you, what do you think about this, Miss T?
Yeah.
Would you commit to learning and cooking for yourself 2 recipes a month? 2 recipes a month.
I don't know, because I have in the books, I'm already traveling a lot. So like,
wow.
So no.
Okay. Yeah.
We're gonna blame it on traveling.
Yeah.
That goes having a chef boyfriend again.
It would be wonderful to come home and like
a chef boyfriend. Honey, let me make this. I'll make you a meal to take with you. I'm just saying.
She's replanting herself. Can't stop. Just give her a minute. Hold up. I cook at home almost every day, and my boys didn't learn to appreciate it until they were.
No, she need a chef boyfriend who's the thug also.
Right?
Thug chef.
Right?
What's that mean? You're going to eat this and like it. Okay. All right.
Like when my daughter, like now she's not in school, so she goes to work. So like we have I have a couple of salmon plates and a couple of like salads or something for her to take to work and me to eat. Because I don't want her to go to work and just go use her lunch break to go to Chick-fil-A and
why not?
That's helping. The salmon and salad. That's good.
Miss T. Then I have a question then. Well, so you're giving all that love and care and consideration to your offspring, but do you do that for Miss T?
No. Well, I mean, I eat because I eat what she eats. So yeah, I guess I do.
Yeah, kind of. You're it's the
apply it all the time. You're worth it. You're so worth it.
With Miss T, it's the snacking. I know what that's.
Yeah, it's the snacking.
That's the hard
I
part.
go to the grocery store and I see all the little Debbie stands and stuff.
Yes. First of all, don't buy your little Debbies anymore.
Yes.
Okay, that's crap.
It's hard to snack if you're gardening all day. Yeah. That's another suggestion. You don't snack when your hands are dirty. Get out there and garden, girl.
I do. I lick my fingers when they dirty. Right? Yesterday.
Yeah, lick all that dirt right off the floor.
Right off the floor.
Drop it on the floor. Get it down there. Get that dirt.
Got out of hand real fast, didn't it? Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what y'all gut is missing. Just
like, oh boy, this delicious.
Exactly.
Hey, Carol, you the reason why they said dirt don't hurt. When you drop something on the ground, dirt don't hurt.
Dirty dirt don't hurt.
Yeah.
Lick that finger. Shoot,
Yes, you
that's gonna
did.
be so good.
Like
Yeah.
cells
She
have to
say.
absorb the water, like Carol said. Also, fruits and veggies
Mhm.
contain water,
Yeah.
Yes.
better absorbed by body.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your
Yes.
your watermelon, your cucumber during the summer with a little sea salt on it, and you've got an electrolyte right there.
And we kind of mess up the vegetables anyway because we always want to boil it, fry it.
Right.
Anyway.
Rub it
Well,
down. Oh
for
no.
David. Oh my gosh. I just
For the fruits anyway, for the fruits, if there are concerns about how much sugar is in them and stuff, just keep in mind that when you eat the fruit and the flesh of the fruit, you get all that fiber. So it has all of that to work with, and your body doesn't get a rush of like. So if you juice fruit and you have issues with sugars, that could spike your levels pretty easily. Whereas there's less of a chance if you consume the actual flesh. So
yeah.
I'm gonna say pause now before, but you gotta have it raw. Raw vegetables, raw
Yes.
food, raw.
I mean,
yeah, pause.
Just a pause before.
Everything raw.
Pausable
No
moment.
Vaseline. No Vaseline, y'all.
Yeah. All those
okay.
berries, they're great,
Yep.
and they're low carb. The berry family.
Exactly.
right.
Mhm.
Let me see. Almost homesteading with Janet. I believe she has a premiere coming up.
I do too, living out loud. I'll be out there eating them berries all the time. I don't even wash them off.
See?
What is there to wash off?
See?
I do that with my
Get her
mulberry.
dirty.
Yes, ma'am, Carol, but you did. Well, no, Jegs took it and he said something about you licking the floor, and I was so grossed out. I just could not.
Jigs ain't saying nothing
No,
about her.
that wasn't Jake. That
Oh
was
no,
Can't
that's right. That
Stop.
wasn't Jegs. I'm sorry.
Can't Stop. Can't Stop.
I admit it. Yeah, you're looking at for delicious.
It turned into a whole different kind of show, like real fast.
Right,
Like
right.
an entrance fee needed to be paid to get into this show. It messed me up.
I've heard that before. We got McDonald's at home.
David, for those of you who love raw fish, you won't love it if you watch somebody with a who has a microscope. You won't love it no more. Because I used to love it too, but worms.
Except for my garden woman. Yeah, exactly, Janet. Yeah, I mean, and she eats legit weeds. We see her do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yup.
Little dirt don't hurt. It's actually good for your microbiome.
What in the world, girl? We eat dirt?
You learn. You just gotta watch her do a cooking show, and you will
Okay,
understand.
have you not seen her
Right.
videos?
Mhm. Hits the floor. It's more than the 5-second rule over there.
Hey,
Yep.
So almost homestead we have to do a premiere.
Oh, okay.
Lamb quarters, I think it is.
Okay.
So.
Clover flower. Just a quick snack of a little clover flower, she said.
Oh, okay. A little close.
What, that's today's show?
Yeah, that's what I think she's saying for today. What?
Oh, I thought she already did Clover. I'm
don't
sorry,
know.
y'all. You end up ingesting a pound of dirt before you die.
Oh, maybe she's talking about snacking in the garden. You might be right, Peach.
See,
Talking about that
Sarah?
dirt.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what I'm
Just
telling
saying.
you.
I try to keep up. I could have been wrong though. Trust me, I'm
No, I
wrong.
could have been wrong. I could have been wrong too because I just saw it. Might have been out of context.
It's okay. It's okay.
you haven't lived till you seen the Karen, Carol the girl miniature video.
Oh,
You haven't lived.
Dirt.
That's true. Or at least you haven't laughed like that.
That's my first T-shirt. If I make that T-shirt, y'all come back.
Yeah.
oh God.
Yes.
Make it work. That's my T-shirt. Don't give up.
Derek
Hey,
Black make it work.
I swear, you took Paula Dean saying when you be like, "Hey y'all,"
Coral's
I
good,
swear
yeah.
you done took Paula Dean saying because
Mhm.
every time I hear "Hey y'all," all I think about is
Stop
Carol
that.
making them
Yeah.
miniatures.
Oh wow! I didn't know she
No.
said that. Yep, she
Yes,
did.
you do say that.
Paula Dean.
This was awesome.
Paula Dean,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was
good.
fun, Miss T, but
Yeah.
ooh.
Yeah, we're sad. No, Lindsay.
Well, like Can't Stop said, we'll wind down. We got like 90, 100 days or something.
If you're looking for a new
Hey.
co-host, go ahead and start sending me your applications.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Oh
Y'all
Lord.
act like y'all planning for a funeral or something. She said she gonna be around. Y'all
I
like
have a funeral of sorts.
dang.
That's vitamins and minerals.
Exactly.
Everybody saying they grievances and stuff.
Right.
Everybody saying they grievances. Want to give a thanks to Miss T
About.
and all her loyal services. Miss T, you need to tell them. You need to tell them to pay for your pension. Yeah. Miss T need a pension, y'all. She about to retire. She getting a pension.
Wow.
You think she's retiring? I don't think she's gonna retire.
No, yeah, we just need to get her some more subscribers so she'll keep doing the live.
I think that she's gonna step away from the lives and she'll be gone for a minute and then she'll get that itch and she'll be like, oh, I gotta go live. So
you know what, Oprah and Dr. Phil, I'm Oprah, you Dr. Phil, and then she kind of stepped away and then Dr. Phil took over. You this way.
Yeah.
There you go.
You gonna do the Jordan. You gonna retire for a couple of months and come back. Hey, I can't leave this. It keep calling me.
I can't quit you.
I was extracting some honey and listening. Oh, yeah, I think yep, it's that time. Almost home set with Jamie.
Oh, gotta go.
Okay, y'all. See y'all later.
Thank y'all for y'all's help. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Miss T.
It's been a long time. You gotta go, my friend. It's gonna be.
Come on, T. Miss T, give us like 5 more minutes. You ain't got a butterscotch or no peppermint over there with you?
Who is eating butterscotch in 2024? Who got the Werthers?
Man, that's a granny classic. That's a granny classic.
Yeah, I'm trying to vlog. I seen Jegs did a little quick vlog. So shout out to Jegs.
Yeah, you'll have fun doing that, I think. I think you're gonna really honestly enjoy the heck out of vlogging. Yes. And I think that, like everything else, that when you start, you're gonna be feeling a little awkward or whatever, but man, it's gonna take you like 5 minutes and you will look like a dang pro. I have absolutely no doubt. None at all. You'll own it and you'll Miss T the heck out of it and it'll be perfect.
Oh, thank you. Happy Max said, look in your purse. I know you got some butterscotch in there. I might have a Tootsie Roll, a peppermint. Well, yeah, I'll see you over there with Almost Homesteading with Janet.
Okay, see y'all later. Bye.